International Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination, ICRD. The International Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination, ICRD, is a key United Nations UN human rights treaty that aims to eliminate racial discrimination in all its forms. Adopted by the UN General Assembly on 21st of December 1965 and coming into force on the 4th of January 1969, ICERD is one of the earliest and most comprehensive international legal instruments addressing racism. Key principles and obligations. ICERD defines racial discrimination as any distinction, exclusion, restriction, or preference based on race, color, descent, or national or ethnic origin that impairs human rights and fundamental freedoms. It requires state parties to take action in several areas. 1. Prohibition of racial discrimination. Governments must condemn and eliminate racial discrimination in law, policy, and practice. This includes repealing discriminatory laws and ensuring all individuals are treated equally. 2. Protection of civil, political, economic, and social rights. The Convention ensures equal access to education, employment, healthcare, housing, and public services, regardless of race or ethnicity. 3. Criminalization of hate speech and racial propaganda. State parties must outlaw racial hate speech, incitement to racial violence, and organizations that promote racial superiority. 4. Affirmative action. Countries may implement temporary special measures, affirmative action, to promote equal opportunities for disadvantaged racial or ethnic groups. However, these measures should not result in permanent privileges for any group. 5. Right to legal remedies. Victims of racial discrimination must have access to justice and effective remedies, including legal action against discriminatory acts. Monitoring and enforcement. The Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, CER, established under ICERD, oversees compliance by reviewing periodic reports submitted by state parties, issuing recommendations and general comments, investigating complaints of racial discrimination through interstate and individual complaints procedures for countries that accept these mechanisms. Global impact and challenges. As of today, over 180 countries have ratified ICERD, making it one of the most widely accepted human rights treaties. However, challenges remain as racial discrimination persists in many countries despite legal commitments. Some nations have not ratified the convention, while others struggle with implementation due to political, social, and economic factors. Conclusion. ICERD plays a crucial role in the global fight against racism. While it provides a strong legal framework, achieving true racial equality requires continuous efforts in policy, education, and enforcement.
Just a quick reminder to let you know to keep the donations coming because I have to go for follow-up appointments weekly at the IOR Center, and each appointment costs 140 ringgit. So 4 times a month is 140 times 4, that's 560 a month. So anything you can donate to help me out would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.